Hello everyone, this is Curtis What Week Michael Lawn Care. Hey, today is Wednesday. I was finally able to see some sun today. I tell you, it's been raining. It rained all last week, and I mean the weekend. It rained Monday, it rained Tuesday, and it was looking like it was going to rain today. Actually, they gave a forecast that it was going to be like flash flooding, and they gave this out at about 1 p.m. today, and then they said the flash flood was like in effect until 7 p.m. Well, it has passed 7 p.m. and the sun came out today, so that was good. And the ground is drying up. I had some customers call me earlier, and they wanting to get their lawns mowed, and I said, well, you know, if it's dry enough. So I said, can you go out and check it? And they said, oh yeah, I can go out there and I'll check it out. And they said, you're right, it is squishy. It was like just a lot of water still out in the lawn, and it's making that squishy sound, and just I was like, nah. I said, well, now I can't do it. I said, what we're going to do, we're going to wait till maybe about Friday for your lawn, and I'll come over and mow it, you know. And there's some other lawns, you know, that maybe I can do tomorrow, which is Thursday. Hopefully it may be done dry it out. So I had some other customers call me. Well, they were looking for a new lawn service, and you know, they told me where, you know, they gave me the address, told me where they lived and all. I was like, oh no, not that neighborhood. And what it is, you know, the first thing the customer says, well, yeah, I'm unhappy with my lawn service and I'm looking to get another lawn service. And I knew what that was about. What happens is it's been raining so much, and probably the lawn service company that they had coming out to do their lawn probably went over there and mowed it, and it was all wet and soggy and squishy, and it probably tramped up the lawn and put ruts in it and everything, and they weren't happy with it. So then they started looking for another lawn service. It happens all the time. I get customers that tell me about, you know, the other lawn service and what was going on, and I was like, oh boy, here we go. Now, they probably had a good lawn service, but you know, when the weather changes and the guy can't get out there, some customers don't understand that. Some will want you mowing in it and messing up the lawn, and then they get mad at you because you done messed it up and all this and that. I done been through all of that. So I just refuse to go and do it. I'm like, I'm not going to do it. If it's raining, no, I'm not going to do it. I'll wait till it dry out and then do it. You know, if they can wait and they can be patient about it, then they can get a better cut, a much cleaner cut, and the lawn is just going to look very, very good. You know, because it's dry. But if it's not dry, it ain't going to look all that good. I mean, you can get it mowed, but then when it dry out, you got all those ruts and grass tracks and mud tracks, and it's just not gonna look good. I'm telling y'all, I done went through this. And they get all mad and they start calling and calling. But meanwhile, let me tell you about this customer was looking for a lawn service, and so, you know, she wanted to she asked what did I charge, and I told her, you know, the price, what I charge for weekly and bi-weekly. And I knew this was going to throw him off, because I was like, I don't have any yards over in that area. And the reason being is because a lot of them, well, they, I don't know what it is. They don't want to pay. They don't want to pay. And so what I do is normally I put serious customers on my list, and they're dedicated customers. And you make your list, you have your route, you give your customers the price, and they're happy to pay the price because they know that you're coming, they know that the lawn is going to get taken care of. You know, and that's what they're looking for. And so you take care of it. And those are the ones you know you're going to get paid. Some of those ifs and ands and buts and oh, well, can you come on? And then they get rid of you because they don't want to. They feel that they're paying you too much money and all this and that. And it's like they don't factor in the cost that you're taking out time, and all the money is not going into your pocket. You know, it's like you got a high overhead expense. You know, wear and tear on the vehicle, gas, taxes, insurance, all of that you got to deduct out for that. Sales tax, and you have to include that into the price that you give to the customer. So you got to deduct that out, and then you got to pay all of those prices when it comes, when it comes to due, on a quarterly basis. So you do all of that. Then you pay all of that, and then you got other expenses, maintenance, oil, gas. It's just a number of things that you got to do at times when you factor it all in. So anyway, I gave her a price, and she says, oh, well, she's going to be checking around, and she had called some more people and all this and that. I'm like, perfectly fine. And they always tell you they're going to get back with you. I already know they're not going to get back with me. Because when you tell me that, first thing I'm going to say, oh, they think the price was too high. And, my prices are just like anybody else's. I know basically what mostly all the guys are charging, or if not, they charge lower for their lawn care service. I mean, if you're looking for the $20 guy, then he's got to come out and mow it in the rain, and that's what happens because he's trying to keep that lawn, and you're like, no, still calling the customer and saying, well, hey, listen, it's rained and I think it's too wet to mow, but I'll mow it at your discretion. If you want me to come over and mow it, I'll do it to make you happy because it's what you want. No, I'm not doing it to make me happy. It's your lawn. I want you to be happy with the service that is provided. I'll provide the service. I'll come over, I'll bring the mower, and I'll do your lawn. If that's what you want me to do. Now, if it doesn't come out right, then don't blame me. It's what you wanted me to do, so I done what you wanted me to do. That's just the bottom line. And they're like, oh, okay. But sometimes they feel like if you just go on and do it, then that's what you wanted to do because you just wanted that money. I just point blank, just break it down. Who wants what? Of course you want to make some money as being a lawn care service provider, but you want the customer to be happy with the service that you're going to provide for them for doing it. And that's basically, you have to rationalize it. Do you do without the money? Well, I would just wait till it dry up, and then you have a long-term customer, and maybe they'll be a law-based customer, be with you for some years. But you don't know. But hopefully you gave them a good service and you let them know what your thoughts were about mowing the lawn while it was wet. So that's kind of the way I work it, y'all. But anyway, that went on, and then I got a call to go out and give an estimate for a lawn, and I went and I done that, and I picked up a new lawn today. I think because something happened with the guy that they were using. He left the country. He was out of the country. He left and said he wasn't coming back. So I was like, okay, okay, and oh well. But anyway, that's one of those things that we go through out here in the lawn care, but it's all right. Now I'm taking a look at my lawn. Now I need to get my lawn mowed, and I mean, it's looking bad, but it's drying up. I think it's going to be good and dry by tomorrow. I'm even tempted to try to mow it now. Let's take a look at it. Let me see if I can set the camera down. We can just take a look at it here. All right. Can y'all see it? Can y'all see it? Can y'all see it? Yeah, we just walking around here. Yeah, my lawn needs mowing, so I got to get out here and get it mowed. That's right, I got to get my lawn all mowed here. So we can just take a look at it, see how it looks. Let's take a look at it again. All right, that's the way it looks. So, uh-oh, I got a call, y'all. Who's calling me now? Oh boy. Now what time is it? 7 or 8 o'clock? Nah, I ain't taking no more calls right now. I ain't taking no more calls, y'all, now. But anyway, I'm just taking a look at my lawn and looking at it, and I definitely need to get out here and see about getting mine. I can still, there's still a little water holding in here. It's still a little squishy sound, but it ain't too bad. It ain't too bad. But I think I will be able to get it mowed tomorrow. Hey, y'all, you see these things here in my lawn? These here are from that oak tree. They always growing, those little roots. I try cutting them. I always have to cut them down, and they'll come back every time. And it's just roots. I gotta I don't know what I can get to stop that from growing. I think there's some root stuff that you can buy and put on this to stop this from growing around the tree. And it's nothing but roots. I dug it out and I chop them all the way, but then they multiply and they come back every time I, cut them. But I know there's something that you can put out there to stop this. So I'm gonna see. I think I'm gonna have to I'll go to a nursery and I'll find out. We'll find out if there's something that I can put on there to stop this here from growing like this. Yeah, it's just from this oak tree. Now, y'all see that grass? That was a grass that I had that I didn't get paid for, and the customer had it and they wouldn't water it, so it looked like it was gonna come back, but I don't know. This done had enough rain on it. It's been really soaked, so it may eventually come out. I don't know. It may, looking at it, but if not, I'm not worried about it. I'll get some more grass, but it's great for the dirt. It's filling in this little spot that I did have in here, so I'll keep on working on this here, and hopefully it'll come out. It'll come out eventually. Yeah, but everything's looking up, y'all. I don't know. You know what? Let me see. You know what? I may just pull my mower out and see about mowing this here right now. I'll try and mow my lawn today. Yeah, I think it'll look good if I just take and mow I'm gonna mow the front. Then I'll have it out the way. I don't have to really worry about my lawn during the week. I can just really focus on everyone else's lawn. So it's gonna be a hard week. I'm gonna have to work real hard to get some lawns off my list, because man, that's gonna be a long list, a very long list, because I'm way behind. So hopefully I can do something there tomorrow, get a lot of lawns taken care of by tomorrow, I hope. No more rain, no more rain. I'm listening to the forecast, and I'm hoping I don't get no more rain. But anyway, y'all, let me see what I can do. Let me see. I may just get my mower out and see if I can actually do something here. All right, y'all. Yeah, just stay tuned. Just stay tuned here. Alright guys, I just wanted to see what I could get out here and do with my own lawn so it wasn't too wet. Look like the water has run off on my lawn, so I'm able to mow my own lawn. So hopefully tomorrow will be a good day, stating that we don't get any more rain. I hope the forecast is no more rain. I know they were saying some maybe next week, but ooh, tomorrow will be my first day back out mowing lawns since, well, from the following week, because last week I didn't do nothing. So hopefully I can do something tomorrow and, you know, go out and try to catch up on some of the lawns. So hopefully it won't be so wet and soggy and all. So I'm gonna get up early in the morning and try to make a go at it, and we'll see what tomorrow holds. But anyway, y'all, have a good night. I'm finna get out of here and put this here up, and hey, call it a day. But y'all take care, and I'll be back soon in the next video. Stay tuned for the next one. All right, y'all, take care. Bye.